Even though he's lying on my desk, the stuff underneath him doesn't move. Some of them even look like they're phasing through his body. I know that cat prance, though. Right, he's spiritual, so he can't actually touch anything. Hold on, he got my pants for me earlier. How did he do that? Strange. What's wrong, Leo? I know you just must be confused about why he can touch some things and not others. Well, yeah, how did you guess? Because I know Leo better than anyone. Shut it, just explain it. It's not hard to understand. Powerful spirits are able to move things. Have you heard about poltergeist? It's something like that. Now, granted, it was the first time I've seen someone use it to fetch clothes. Oh, if I could have that power, I wouldn't need to possess Senpai's body anymore. Yeah, what's the point of that? You weren't able to see me before, so I needed to possess someone to talk to you. If I did have enough power, though, I could just write to you with a pen. Even then, it's not that convenient. It would take way too much energy. And what would you do if you just saw a pen writing by itself? Oh my gosh, my hair is a hot mess. I'm just gonna go with it. It's probably for the best that I possessed someone. I still think you have ulterior motives. Leo's bullying me again. Oh, come on. I'm bullying you? Besides, are you going to finish your lumet? I need to sleep. Oh, yeah, I will. Don't you want any? I did buy it for you after all. I'm way too exhausted to eat. But... Senpai stares at the leftover lumet. Well, if Leo doesn't want any, then neither do I. You're just gonna throw it away? What? No, that would just be a massive waste. Senpai gets up, seals the bowl with a plastic bag, and puts it inside the fridge. Yeah, I feel dumb for not thinking of that. So, Senpai is actually a guardian tiger of a small temple, huh? I can't believe that a guardian tiger would actually look like him. Alright, this should do. You can just have it for breakfast. There won't be any time to warm it up. Oh, then why not just wake up earlier? You make it sound so easy. Leo, maintaining a good sleep schedule is good for your health. I know that, and you're not helping. You're actually keeping me from sleeping right now. Okay, come here, let us sleep. Senpai tucks himself inside my quilt, pats the mattress, and his face inviting me with a lecherous look. Before me is quite a strange picture. Really, I think it may be better if it's anyone other than Senpai on my bed. Senpai, I'm going to sleep on the floor at this rate. Oh, don't be so cruel. So I'm really that bad? Senpai looks like he's about to cry. He's not gonna back down now. I'm not gonna bother reassuring him, so I just lay down in the bed next to him and pulled up the quilt. Oh, I knew you wouldn't abandon me. After turning off the light, I lay myself into the bed and get cozy under the quilt. Senpai lays down next to me. The bed isn't that large, so we have no option but to have body contact. Surprisingly, Senpai doesn't make any moves. Well, at least he was kidding about those lecherous looks from earlier. Ugh, he's just making fun of me. Does he think acting like this will make me want to help him? I mean, I figure Senpai would be like this with other men. But really, with this attitude, I wonder if Senpai is serious about his request for help. I doubt he'd be kidding around with something so important to him, but what should I do? I've never considered living at a countryside temple. And what about the real Senpai? He won't be possessed forever. I don't want to live in the country alone. Even if that leopard cat finds another body. Well, wait, what about their lives? Would he always use human bodies? Oh, I don't know. I keep asking myself these questions. I should probably just ask him. Excuse me, Senpai? Are you still awake? What's up? You said you lack worshippers. Why's that? Well, there's not much to say. I'm just from a rural village with just a few people living there. I don't want to blame ourselves, but my Furigong just really isn't that powerful. Otherwise, why would he choose a small Yoguai like me to be the guardian tiger? Our temple is in disrepair, there's weeds everywhere. Some of them are even taller than me. So, what can I do to help? Oh, we just need some helping hands. You may have to do the housekeeping at the start, but if you advertise the power of our Furigong, making up stories or even miracles, and then visiting the locals house to house, asking if anybody needs our help. It sounds like we're bilking people and making them our worshippers. Oh, not at all, but how else do you gain power without getting people to believe? So I just have to make up stories and play volunteer? Basically. Then how is this job different from being a priest? Haha, well, it isn't. So why am I the only one who can do that? But you're the only one who can help me. We need someone to communicate to locals, and how can we do that without someone to speak for us? We're there to help all the locals more than anything. But it doesn't help me at all. Well, sacrifice yourself to help the people? I'm not noble like that. Oh, I know you're not willing to do so, but it'll only take 1 or 2 years if we do a good job. We only need your power until we have enough worshippers. Just 1 or 2 years, please. 1 or 2 years doesn't sound that bad by itself, but I'm in college now and I can't drop out just for this. And on top of that, I have my own mandatory military service after graduation. It's not easy to get a job dancing related either, so I need to spend more time in the dancing club too. I really don't have a way to spend 2 years as a priest. This decision is really going to completely change my life. Leo? Give me some time. Yeah, take your time, but also remember to sleep. We both need to get some. Says the guy who's keeping me from sleeping. Sorry about that. By the way, even though I'm here to seek your help, I'll do whatever I can to help you. I am a god, after all. Really? I can't feel it. Oh, hey, anyway, time for sleep. Senpai gently pats my arm and then holds the back of my head with his hand. Surprisingly, I don't feel awkward even with the warmth from his body. The fur on his paw feels so smooth. Tired, I close my eyes and I fall asleep soon after. Oh, that was so cute. Someone is whispering in my dream. Delicious. 5 more pieces. What the hell? I can see pieces of golden, tasty salt and pepper chicken? And those fried basils look so appetizing. 5 pieces of chicken, man, I'm feeling hungry. More, I realize there's a moist tongue licking my arm. Cold. Then I wake up. I open my eyes and find saliva on my arm. Okay, weird. Senpai? What? Morning, Leo. Senpai snatches my quilt and goes back to sleep, leaving me trembling in the cold spring morning breeze. Senpai? Oh, damn. Good morning, Leo. Huh? Oh, good morning. I turn around and find the tiger staring at me. It reminds me of what happened last night. He stands before me, sun shining down on him through the window. I can't keep staring much longer or it'll look weird. Leo, you woke up late today. Did you have a nice sleep with this guy? Nice? I mean, no, Why did he ask? Of course I can't say that I had a nice sleep with Senpai, but I can't stand the tiger's stare either. So, I'll just get out of my bed. Good morning. Good morning. I still feel a little bit awkward about all this. Well, you...
What's up, Leo?
Nothing, but... I look at these two cats up and down while they're standing beside my desk. My little room is now getting pretty crowded, I suppose. And Senpai's curled up under my quilt, his head poking out at the end. Oh, this is all very strange. It's nothing strange to me, and you'll get used to it soon. However, the only difference is that I am not getting off my spot on Leo's bed today. In chat, Thumber, Doki Doki Furniture Club. These are all very, very attractive, these men. So the guardian tiger does care about this. But there's not much more I can do since I already let Senpai use the bed. Oh, right, what time is it?
Help yourself.
Oh, just me. There we go. The tiger points to my mobile phone at the bedside table. Oh, it's already 10 and I usually get up around 9. Yeah, I hope this doesn't go like Doki Doki style. I don't think I could handle another meta situation like that. 10. I have nothing to do before my afternoon class. School's nearby, so I could set off half an hour before class begins. So what should I do now? Usually I would just surf the internet, but now... Speaking of that, I guess Senpai still needs something to eat. I'm pretty hungry right now, but I should probably wait until Senpai wakes up by himself. I turn on my desktop as usual to get ready to load some social media, but then I get a strange feeling. The tiger and the leopard are standing right behind me, peeking at my screen furtively. Excuse me, what are you two doing?
What? This is what I usually do.
Watching everything I do on the computer?
Correct.
Could you stop, please? It's making me uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? How so?
I mean, it's strange to be watched all the time.
Strange, but I do watch you all the time. Like I said, I know all these files on your computer.
Decided the tiger is like Gaston. There we go. I had to plug in my phone or I was gonna die. Okay, there we go. Even then, it's a little bit different when I actually know that you're doing it. Not that that means I don't mind from before. Do they know my right to privacy? Granted, it's pretty strange to discuss right now, or discuss right of privacy with gods. But how can I relax while being watched? Sorry, but could you two just move away while I'm using my computer?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on you. I'm not the only one living with you now. So you don't want the others to know what you're doing? Or just don't feel right while being watched?
Well, both.
Alright, I'll go get myself a book then.
The tiger goes and picks a book from my shelf, but even after taking it, the book itself is still on the shelf. How did he do that? Never mind, it's not important to me. Meanwhile, the leopard just went away on his own volition. Well, I'm finally free now. I still can't open some pages since they're still in the room, but it's way better now. With nothing else to do, I spend my time on the internet until 12. Senpai, it's time to get up. Leo, morning, what time is it? It's 12 already. Do you always have to get up this late? It's pretty normal for me, hard to change. Oh, so that's how you waste your life away.
You'll understand more later in college.
He doesn't really care, does he? People say the longer you're in college, the less effort you put into it. I thought it was just an exaggeration.
Anyway, Senpai, get up and have lunch. Otherwise, we're gonna miss class.
Oh yeah, alright, let me wash my face first.
Senpai meanders out of the bed and goes to the bathroom.
So, Senpai, what are your plans for this afternoon? Oh, this afternoon? I'll just go to school with you.
Senpai is barely audible over the running water.
So, when do you finish your classes? Oh, classes? I don't have any today.
Well, then why are you coming to school with me?
Oh, so I can stay with you, obviously. What? Oh, come on. When a couple moves in together, the least they should do is go to school together.
Stop kidding me, Senpai. This isn't some cheesy romance manga, you know. Genre aware points. Senpai walks out from the bathroom, wiping his face dry with my towel.
Yes, my towel.
Well, take it easy. Anyway, I can't keep myself in your room all day long, and I don't have a key, so
why don't we just go to school together?
He has a good point, but then why can't Senpai just go home? Senpai, I think it's better for you to go home. Moreover, you don't have any change of clothes with you, right?
Right, so I plan to grab whatever I need and bring it over here tonight.
Senpai, why are you insisting so hard on this? Like I said yesterday, I can't lose to those two, so here's the deal.
Whatever, be my guest. So what about lunch?
Oh, of course, I'd love to dine with you, Leo. I was just thinking about getting a sandwich. Oh, what? Come on, Leo. Don't just get a sandwich. There's no romantic atmosphere to that at all. Why is that all you care about? I let out a deep sigh. So, I'll just grab something to eat before class. If you want a proper lunch, just go and get it now. I'll wait and keep the door for you. I'd rather skip lunch if you don't eat with me. Oh, come on. Unlike the other two, you have a real body. You do need to eat something. I'll just grab something as well then. I'm not too hungry since I just woke up. Relatable. Okay, you're free to do whatever you want.
I'm totally fine.
Senpai sits back on the mattress, pulls the quilt up to cover his legs, and starts to focus on his phone. Alright, now that that's sorted. I walk over and get on my desktop and browse online until it's time for class. Hey, Leo, we should leave now. Alright, right away. I close up my computer and then pack up my backpack, phone, and keys. It's time for me to go. I'm counting on you to look after things while I'm gone, Guardian Tiger.
Wait, Leo. I'll go with you.
What? You mean you'll come to school with me? For what reason?
To protect you.
Oh, come on, it's school. I don't need any protection.
Nope. I'll be worried if you go along. There's no way I trust that kitten and the Aborigine. I'll definitely follow you as well.
What's with you calling me a kitten? Wait, are you going to school with me, Mr. Leopard? Intense quietness. The leopard silently nods in response. So, all of you guys are coming to school with me? I look the three cats up and down, and they all turn to look at each other. Then they nod together. Why? I'm not going to let down the opportunity to go to school with you.
Need to follow you.
I have no reason to let these suspicious guys get close to you, so I'm definitely coming. Putting your reason aside, Guardian Tiger, didn't you say that you can't be too far from the statue? Oh my gosh, this is so much. I'll be okay as long as I stick around close to a worshiper. It would be shameful if I couldn't even protect my Jitong.
God, what kind of situation am I even in?
No idea, maybe it's karma.
What the hell? So I guess my karma is pretty crap then if I can't even get some peace and quiet at school. Really, it's not bad to be around 3 beast men, but where's my freedom? Where's my right to privacy?
Leo, you'll just need to get used to it. I've always gone with you, you just couldn't see me. Pretend I'm not there, perhaps?
It's not that simple, and how do you expect me to deal with these two?
You don't see me.
I just want to go to class with Leo. I have a right to go as an actual college student, you know. That's not the point, Senpai. I can walk with you to school. Then we can talk together. I can even do your class notes. I'll do whatever you want, Leo. I can't deny his enthusiasm. How cunning of you. So I take that as a yes. Oh, I know. I'll give in to your inner desires. What? All right, you can come if you want. I have nothing else better to do today anyway. Just no funny stuff, got it? I know. Oh my. I get my things and open the door, letting the others out before locking it behind them. This little thing is so cute. Alright. Okay. Before we do the school day, we're gonna save these records. Alright, so it auto-saved. That's good. We'll save a slot here. Yes. Alright, so now we're gonna, I think I'm gonna, before we go to the school day, I think I'm gonna close it down, but let's see if there's anything that we really, really want to see in our glossary here. Leopard cat. The leopard cat, Prionilurus bengalensis, is a small wild cat native to South and East Asia. A leopard cat is about the size of a domestic cat, but slenderer, with longer legs and well-defined webs between its toes. Its small head is marked with 2 prominent dark stripes and a short and narrow white muzzle. Oh, diehard dwarf, hello. We are playing a bizarre dating sim. We're just wrapping it down. I'm pretty sure, so it's a weird blend. I'm pretty sure it's about furry tigers, but it's based in Chinese folklore, and it has this really, really helpful glossary about different, different cultural terms from Chinese folklore, which is very interesting. I've learned so much from this smut game, but we're just about to close down, so I'm going to, let's see, who do I want to host next? Let's do that. Everybody who dropped in, thank you so much. I'll upload, or I'll download clips from this, and I'll probably put those on Facebook and YouTube, but I am very, so there's apparently a, oh, so this moment you realize you have made grave mistakes. Yeah, this is like one of the weirdest, like, and I played that one game. I did have to check to make sure that it didn't have like not safe for work scenes, because I did play one dating sim that was about sharks and it showed shark boobs, and that is not okay on Twitch, so I had to like close that off really fast. But we're gonna go over to see somebody else who's doing stuff. See if everybody's doing some crafts or musics. Oh, I know. We'll go over to see Bob Chuck. I think that would be fun. All right, so I'm gonna toss. We're gonna toss a host over to Bob Chuck, and actually, we'll do a little tiny raid. It'll be fun. Everybody, again, thank you so much for dropping in, and I'll keep you posted when we play some more. I am gonna just double check that there aren't nude scenes, because I know that there's like a not safe for work. Well, I mean, Thumbird, I don't know if it's shark boobs specifically, but all right, let's hit this thing. Let's go. All right. So we'll go pop over to Bob Chuck, and it'll be fun. Again, thank you so much for dropping in. This was fun. Really, this is one of the weirder things I've played, so this is exciting. All right, everybody, have a lovely afternoon. see if it's still going. Just waiting for it to switch.